Alright, so I'm going to be making a little video here just for my friend Mark, who owns this DSM here. And what's going on is he can't find some of the gears, and we found that the shifter cables are broken. But we also found out there were some problems with the shifter base, and if there's any other DSMers out there that you're having some problems getting into gear, or it just seems kind of hokey and it's not the usual grinding problem that would come from the transmission on these cars, then you might take a look at this stuff. What we have is our shifter base, boots removed. If we look down in here, we can see that we've got some back and forth play on this, where that should be more rigid, and it kind of goes back and forth here, and you can see it moves an arm at the bottom. But right here, the bushing is not very happy. Kind of moves around inside of there, so that's no good there. And then we've got some bushing issues on the shaft of this thing. See how it's doing that there. So that's part of the problem why we're having a little bit of a shift issue. And you can see that one down there has got too much play in it. It goes up and down. It should just do the back and forth, and that's it. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see on my car, which does not have this problem, how it's supposed to look here. So we'll just take a little walk. Lock the door. This probably isn't the best video quality here, but we do what we can do. Since I have no editing here at the shop, I'm just going to, you're going to have to watch me walk over here. Okay, here's my car, much more taken apart here. We'll just move this out of the way. Okay, here's all the same stuff. This one sits a little bit differently than the 90 apparently. As you can see, pretty rigid there. And this shaft itself doesn't have that play in it that the other one had at all. And then down here, we can see a little bit of play going on there, but not much. And when we move it back and forth, it's pretty exact. I think there's less movement that comes out of it too, but that's what we have going on. So there's bushings here. There's probably some kind of a bushing going on that goes here. And then we have the base bushings, which would be under here. And these actually you would ordinarily want to swap to, especially if you're drag racing, you'd want to swap to some kind of a solid mount or stacking washers or something similar to that. But as you can see, night and day compared to the operation of the other one over there. So that's it. Hope that this helps, and I hope everybody gets an idea of what they can do to kind of help their shifting a little bit. Even if your cables are good, even if your clutch is good, even if your transmission is good, these cars are old and kind of worn out, so that stuff might have a little play in it, and it could be all the difference in making it shift better.